I learned this trick from a friend in Italy, and now I only make pasta this way. I'll add 250 grams of pasta to a pot, a teaspoon of salt, cover it with water and let it cook. The next step is to peel a Sicilian lemon. Have you ever tried preparing pasta this way? Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Now I'll cut the lemon peel into small strips, just like I'm doing here. After learning this technique, I never made it any other way. It's so simple to make, and the flavor is incredible. I'm sure you'll love the final result of this recipe. Next, I'll cut the lemon in half and extract all the juice. With just a few basic ingredients, it's possible to create a dish much more flavorful than many served in traditional restaurants. Even your family and friends will insist you teach them how to make it because the result is irresistible. I'll set aside some of the pasta cooking water. Now, in another pan, I add a tablespoon of butter along with a bit of olive oil and let it melt. This special recipe is something I learned from a friend who lives in Italy. I add 2 finely chopped garlic cloves and stir continuously. Then I add the lemon peels we cut earlier, mixing everything. Now it's time to add the lemon juice, which will enhance the flavors and bring that irresistible freshness to the dish. I also add a cup of fresh cream. I'm sure this recipe will win your heart and palate, becoming not just one of your favorites, but one you'll want to make over and over. To season, I add a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, the reserved pasta water, and keep stirring. I add the pasta we prepared earlier and stir again to combine the flavors. I also use 4 garlic cloves to complete the mixture. This is a practical, quick, and delicious way to prepare a dish. You have to try it at home. This is a trick that many renowned chefs prefer to keep secret. My family always asks me to make this dish. For a final touch, I add a bit of fresh parsley on top, and our dish is ready. Look how wonderful it turned out. Whenever I make this pasta, there's nothing left to tell the tale. It's hard to stop eating once you've tried it. This recipe has a long tradition in my family. Now, I make it for my kids, and they love it passionately. I hope you enjoyed this culinary tip. Thank you so much for staying with me until now, and I'll see you in the next recipe.